Not at first. That came when a giant spike fell from the sky. In an attempt to adapt to its new environment, a pep changed color from the emerald.
No wonder those two elemental life forms are always talking about the importance.
A pep has always seen itself as the master of Sumeru, and has refused to recognize the new order that was established. Even now, it probably still holds great. However, powerless against the power in the sky, and then the forbidden knowledge conflicts between the two sides are destined to continue until a balance. As far as I know, a pep had been slumbering in the desert, and King Deshret had taken a great interest in it. Maybe, I'm not sure what may have led it to become involved, but rescuing the crystal that I have in my possession is...
You really like them, don't you?
Family. Like. Do you not like your family?
That's not what Paimon meant. It's just that you guys aren't actually...
Does that matter? Family likes me. I like family.
Paimon doesn't quite understand.
What it's trying to say is that as long as family members get along well, then nothing else matters. You place importance on appearances, but we do not. We find the experiences, knowledge, and connections. These are all things that are more reliable than mere external appearances.
Oh, Paimon gets it now! Looks can always change, so what's inside of us is more important. It wouldn't matter. Paimon would still be able to recognize you right away.
Oh? Understood. Thank you. Still nothing new from the forest. Seems like we won't be able to find your other family members. It appears we are out of leads to follow. And if no one knows how this crystal works, then a pep may be...
Sorry.
It's okay. It isn't your fault. I don't think it's a coincidence that neither of you can remember anything about the... Maybe it's because the crystal has a very close connection to forbidden knowledge, which causes... And if that's the case, finding the other fungi still wouldn't help us out.
The crystal and the apocalypse. Lord of Dendro, do you still remember the
I do.
The prophecy is a story that connects events of the past and the future. A family member once said that the apocalypse is a part of us. The rest of the family did not approve of its opinion at the time.
Preserving the apocalypse? Do you mean that there's still some that hasn't?
That's not very likely. The power of Irminsul covers every... Did the prophecy say where that family member went?
To the limitless depths east of Sumeru. A murky place that no one can return from.
Yeah, that must be the chasm, right? But what is it doing there?
It's impossible to... What if it can be converted to a different form? I'm sorry if I'm suddenly not making any sense. However, follow me. I'll explain it once we find that element.
Time to go.
So that elemental life form came all the way here on its own and spent a long time by itself? Wouldn't it already have become the Withering like the others?
There is a chance that it could avoid that end, using the power of something here. I'm referring to what was used to fight against the Abyss. It has the ability to purify and stabilize powers that shouldn't exist in Teyvat. Forbidden knowledge that its light has shone upon is kept here forever in a different form. Yep, it's just like soap bubbles that rise to the water surface.
Another strange metaphor, but Paimon somehow gets this one.
What the Lord of Dendro means is that the apocalypse was altered by the power of the giant spike and hidden within the...
Yes, and it shouldn't be far from here. Let's go and take a look.
It's over there!
Looks like we'll have to clear out the oozing filth in this area. You two should be able to take care of it, right?
Yep, we know what to do. We'll just use the Lumen Stone on the oozing concretion.
Motion to compel!
Wind strike!
Incinerate!